actually done a video with him before, a few months ago. Protect his feet. He's gonna have lots of foot to come off today. Get his frog trimmed up here so we can figure out the depth we need to go. That's basically just wanting to come off itself anyways. Not the prettiest frog. Now just trying to figure out, find the sole depth on how far we have to go, how much foot to trim off. Oh, he's pooping. I'm gonna try to get this apex dialed in here. It's always hard with feet soles that are like this because they're just shiny, and usually you can tell how much to go when the foot's chalky like that and then it turns to shiny. It kind of tells you it's time to slow her down on how much to take off, but his sole's just all shiny. And for me personally, I don't want to take a horse too short and make them lame. So it's just easier to take your time and map the foot out and get it trimmed up right. You can kind of see around the white line here that it's still chalky. So that's a bit of an indicator there that we can still keep going. Watch yourselves there. Sight the foot. Hey. Easy out. pretty heavy bevel in here so I can dress the foot back. Easy, buddy. Yeah, so now we've got the bevel here carved in, and I'm going to dress back to that. Yeah, kind of like before I dressed it, you could see like there's a bump right here where the foot kind of runs forward, so I'm trying to dress that out. Trying to dress that out at the same time. Okay, now let's finish flattening it. So if you remember this one here, I already rasped in my rocker in the trim, unlike the other one where I just got done trimming it and didn't do the rocker. So here we're gonna cut away where our clip is. And basically the purpose of clips is it takes stress off the nails. So it helps them from either like twisting off or shearing off. Basically like the shoe twisting off or the nails shearing. And good. Since these are reset, I've already basically fit them up previously, and so they're already shaped the way I had it. Happy with that. Now we'll put mesh on them. Yeah. So with VetTech we use a black mesh, and I actually kind of screwed up. I forgot my scissors, so we're gonna cut it off with the hoof knife.
You need some scissors, Gavin?
No. Oh, you do? Well, that would be actually helpful then. So the way we attach it is, I've got a hole there, and I'm going to use my copper rivet. Thank you, Vicky. And then we'll go over the anvil. Basically, just peen it over. Now it's attached, and then we'll cut it out. So we just use our scissors. And we cut away the excess. Pretty simple. So easy a caveman could do it. Together how much we need there. There's definitely a lot more to it with horseshoeing than just nailing on shoes.
Exactly. Now you're talking about, you don't like to trim them too short. I have a lot of friends who, their horses are often they're sore after they've been, their farrier has been here.
There's always this like oh, I don't know what you'd call it, like a urban legend or whatever, where people ask, like, after they get done being shod, well, should I wait a day or two to ride him? Yeah. It's like, if you have to wait a day or two to ride your horse after he's been shod, your farrier probably hasn't done a well enough job, and basically has probably made him sore by taking him too short or something.
I mean, I know of 2 or 3 people that happens. Not true. They weren't sore before, right?
Right. There we are. Now we'll clinch it. Now we'll get our front feet clinched. Get our nails clipped off. Now we'll pull our clinch down just a little bit. Use our gouge. Create a pocket for the clinch to sit in. Now we'll finish dressing the foot back. So before I pour this in, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of copper sulfate. Just underneath there. I'll just pour it in. You start where it's gonna take the most. And since I'm not using like a foam board or anything, I just start where it's gonna have gravity. Take it away from him. Usually when it's colder out like this, it just takes this just a little bit longer to set up. And that can be kind of the hard thing with Now we just hang here and wait a second for it to set up all the way. Usually takes, I don't know, maybe when it's warm out it can probably take almost like 2 minutes to set up, but when it's cold like this maybe it could be 4 minutes or so. And basically what I'll end up doing is kind of once it starts setting up tacky is take some hoof trimmings from my, drop this on there so that way when I go to set them down, and that way it won't stick to the rubber mats when it goes to bear weight on it.